Most hated opinions. Back with some more of this industry politics. We getting back into this Big Meech BMF documentary. We do the shorts and shit. This one is gonna be Big Meech talks about connecting with Lawrence.
After ED, we started messing around with Lawrence. Everything changed for us when we met Lawrence.
Lawrence can be a nice guy, but you mess his money up, you gonna have a problem.
Lawrence, man, he was just gangster, man. Like, he just had top-notch everything, jewelry, and he had a lot of love for me and my brother.
My brother was dealing with the Colombians. You had to be very lucky to get a Colombian plug.
So that's Lawrence's brother. This must be Lawrence's brother talking. Lawrence must have been Meech plug after E.D. Meech and Terry plug after E.D. was Lawrence, and that's his brother right here speaking.
Very lucky.
Getting a drug plug in Colombia was like hitting the lottery ticket overnight. It was like hitting lotto. Miami was the pipeline. In the 80s, it was definitely the Scarface era.
That Tony Montana time, everybody wanted to be Scarface.
Pablo Escobar, the Medellin cartel, they had direct lines to Miami, and Miami was flooded. At one time, when a kilo was $36,000, and
after ED, we started.
He was about to get in and start talking them numbers. One time when the kilo was 36,000, he was about to start talking that mathematics. Yeah, they just talking about this nigga meeting a new plug. I guess he graduating and elevating, went from ED, and I think that's when he started the 50 Boys. 50 Boys made they rounds, made their name, and like he said, he outgrew him. He outgrew ED.
Messing around with Lawrence.
Started fucking with
Everything
Lawrence.
changed for us when we met Lawrence.
Lawrence can be a nice guy, but you mess his money up, you gonna have a problem.
Lawrence, man, he was just gangster, man. Like, he just had top-notch everything, jewelry, and he had a lot of love for me and my brother.
My brother was dealing with the Colombians.
Yeah, he basically got the Colombian plug. ED wasn't on that type of level that I guess Lawrence was on, so they was doing too much for ED, so they had to move on, and they found the better plug. And they talking about Medellin cartels and fucking Pablo Escobar and shit. So it sounded like the Lawrence nigga was plugged in. But shit, we just gonna leave that shit right there. Most hated opinions about this bitch.